Hey guys, so I am really excited for today's video. This is going to be my top 10 favorite pieces in my wardrobe. Now, I was a little hesitant about this video. I asked you guys on Instagram what you thought about it because these are not necessarily pieces that you can get anymore. In fact, I don't know if you can get any of these anymore, but these are truly my favorite things that I have. If my whole wardrobe got destroyed, these are the things that I would be like, or if I could rebuild my wardrobe, these are things that I wish that I would be able to get again. But yeah, so this is truly my favorite things, and like 95% of you wanted to see it, so I figured let's just go ahead and do it. So let's get started. Okay, first up is this cropped sweater from Urban Outfitters. I actually got this, like, I did a collab with Chictopia, like, I don't know how many years ago, and it was a fashion collab, and this was one of the pieces that I picked out, and it's from the BDG brand, and I love this. It's the perfect, like, oatmeal-y color. The crop is like the perfect length. It's just the perfect amount of like baggy and just comfy, but like cute. You can wear it with pants, jeans, skirts, whatever. I freaking love this. I've actually always worn it closed. I've never undone the buttons or anything, but man, I'm always afraid this is gonna get snagged by like one of the dogs in my life or something, because I freaking love this. If I could buy this over and over again, I totally would. So there's the first favorite. By the way, I was trying to figure out like what order to do this in, but there's really no way to do it. These are just my favorite things. I'm just gonna grab them out of the pile because some of them are like totally random, including this one. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this before. I don't know if I've shown this or worn this in a video, but it's my Pugtato shirt. I own a lot of silly t-shirts and punny t-shirts and just things like this, but this one is my favorite. If I could go and buy like a couple of these just in case this one ever gets worn out, which I'm sure one day it will, I would buy them all because it's a freaking Pugtato, guys. Is that not the greatest? My brother actually got this for me for Christmas 2 years ago, maybe 3. If you're hearing a weird sound, it's because Sophie, my dog, is here with me and she has a hard time breathing, and so that's that sound. So anyway, but yeah, he got this from Box Lunch a couple years ago and I am obsessed with it. It's like, it's like my favorite t-shirt, so yeah. This should come as no surprise to any of you who have watched my lookbooks or just know me in general. My beloved camo jacket. I love camo. When it first came like back in style, if you will, like how many years ago was that? Maybe like 6 years ago-ish. I got this jacket from Forever 21 and I've never found one that I love as much. Like, I have other camo things, but this jacket, the way it fits, it's like oversized, but it's not heavy. It's actually quite thin, but it's still enough to keep you warm, especially if you live in Southern California where you don't need to be all that warm. But it's got these like gold studs on it. One of the buttons fell off, but I don't even care because I don't actually button it up ever. I love this jacket so much, and I had to have something olive green in here because it's me. Another thing, if anyone knows me and my clothing taste, knows that I love flannels. I have way too many. I wish I could include all of them. You know, I was looking at all the flannels that I have and I was like, I don't think I could even narrow my collection down to like 5, not even 10, like, because I'm like, but what if, for like certain looks that I envision in my head, there's always a flannel for it. But this is my favorite one. Believe it or not, this is from Costco. I'd say like, not half, maybe a third of my flannels are from Costco, and they're the men's ones. I have a couple women's, but those aren't as good. The men's ones are better. Anyway, and I don't think I've ever seen this brand there since, but it's Field and Stream. I don't know, but it's this one. It's like navy blue based, and it's got some cream and like a, what is that, like a marigold type of threading as well, and then a little bit of black too. But I've worn the crap out of this, and I am totally just waiting for the day when I wear this out. Even though it's a men's size, it actually fits me perfectly. Like, it's a little bit longer, but it's not ridiculously long or ridiculously thick like some men's flannels can be. But oh, you guys, I love this. I do have a couple hoodies, both of which I'm sure are long, well, one for sure is long gone, and this is a Brandy Melville. This is like what Brandy Melville used to look like. Now it's like totally different, but they used to have all of these hoodies. They do bring these back every once in a while, but this was a knit one. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a thin sweater material. I don't know if you guys will be able to see like how sheer this is, but it's really, really long. And at first I was bummed that I got such a long one. I should have got the shorter cut, which I have in another style, or another fabric like the regular cotton. But then I started to wear this more like a tunic. So I actually wore, I probably did this in a lookbook at some point years ago. Like I've had this for years, but I wore this under my camo jacket with like some sheer tights and combat boots, and I think I might have even had a beanie on too. That was like one of my fall looks when it was colder. But this is also something I totally lounge around in too, because it's thin so you won't get like hot in it, but it keeps you warm too. So Brandy, bring these back. The other hoodie I have here is one that I've talked about a couple times on here, and it makes me sad to show this because I know so many people would want it, but it was part of the Forever 21 Nintendo collection. It was like this really short capsule collection. I think it was last year? Maybe 2 years ago. Look at it, guys. It's freaking perfect. I know you guys have seen this a couple times before, and I'm always hesitant to show it, but I just love it so much. It's cropped, and it has the checkerboard detail on the sleeves, and it's perfect, and I love it, except for Toad's face. They did him dirty, but I still love it. I have a couple pairs of bottoms. I didn't include any skirts or dresses just because it's not really my jam, but I did include this pair of shorts from American Eagle. I got these, oh my gosh, I don't know how many years ago, like at least 5 years ago, and I still have them. These are like my perfect denim shorts, and when these get like a ridiculous hole in them, or I don't know, I will be devastated. Now, the weird thing about these is that these aren't even like the most flattering shorts that I have, because this was before American Eagle introduced that like different type of denim where it like is more flattering. Like these stretch out and give me like diaper butt. I don't even care. I don't care. I just love these so much because I don't, except for the diaper butt situation, and they actually do stretch to be quite large on me. So I'm almost like convincing myself that these aren't my favorite right now, but I love them, and I wish they would bring back this style, but in the denim that, like, you know, stays together and doesn't, oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I love these. The other bottoms that I included are also American Eagle. These are my favorite like boyfriend style jeans, and the other day when I went to go see the puppies, if you saw on my Instagram, you know what puppies I'm talking about, but I knelt down to like get one, and I ripped this panel on the knee, and I was like, oh, but it's worth it because puppies, but oh, that hurts my heart a little bit. But these are obviously a light wash, and these, like I said, are also another American Eagle. These were the boy crop, which I don't think they make that style anymore, which is unfortunate, but it has the perfect amount of distressing, and it's the perfect amount of bagginess, and oh, I just love these. I'm sure you guys have seen these. I've worn these in lookbooks and stuff before, but oh my gosh, if I could get another pair of these, I would get them in a heartbeat. Okay, a couple more things. This is kind of like a sweater tank top. Now I got this from Urban Outfitters several years ago. This I know has been in a lookbook because the lookbook this was in was one of my favorite ones I've ever done. It was like a summer, and it didn't even get that many views if I recall correctly, and I was really sad because I was like, but I love this one. You know, I do feel differently about different lookbooks. Like some of them I'm like, these are hella good, and some I'm like, well, you tried. Anyway, I love this tank top, especially when I have a tan, which I don't right now, but you guys know I always say this, my camera makes me look more pale, or I'm delusional. Either one. Pick whichever, it's fine. But this when I'm tan is super, super flattering, but this is a large. It's from the brand Project Social Tee, which is one that Urban has still, but I just love the fit and even though it's a large, that's why I like it, because it's baggy, it shows off any bralette that I wear under it, and I can tie it up like at the bottom because it is bigger, or I can just wear it loose, tuck it in a pocket or whatever. I love this, I love the color, and I just wish I could have it in every other color, and I would buy like 10 million of them because I love them so much. Okay, this is the last of the 10, and then I do have like a couple honorable mentions because I wasn't sure how to include them. But this is a cardigan that I got from PacSun, and I have this also in an olive green, but it's in my car, and I'm lazy. And I love these because this was back when that one Brandy Melville sweater cardigan came out, and like everybody wanted it, but it was like 60 bucks. I'm sorry, I'm not paying 60 bucks for like a thin cardigan. It's not happening. So I found this one at PacSun, and I love it. I think it fits me really, really well. I usually cuff the sleeves on both of the ones that I have, and this is the perfect cardigan for me. It's thin, but it's enough to keep me warm. Again, in SoCal, you don't need a whole lot, but the way this drapes, I really love as well. I've included both this one and the olive one in lookbooks. I don't know exactly which ones, but I know for sure I've had them both in videos before. But like I said, PacSun, what brand is this? The LA Hearts brand, which I know they have still as well. But this and the olive one, just in my car. Okay, the honorable mentions are a couple bralette styles I have, which I wasn't sure if I should like work that into the video, so I figured I would leave it till the end. But this one is from Victoria's Secret. I got this, like, I think this was about a year ago. This is probably the most recent Victoria's Secret style that I've purchased. That's a lie. That's a lie. I just got a couple from the semi-annual sale. But I love the Victoria's Secret ones because, especially the front clasp ones, because it has light padding, so you don't have to worry about dealing with that situation. But just the fit of these works really well for me too. And I think, let's see, this is a small. I think I actually have a couple extra smalls too, and there doesn't seem to be a huge difference there. But these are also adjustable, which I like as well. But I love this. This I've worn a lot. Like, this is probably one of my most worn ones. And then the other style, I've talked about these before, are the Urban Outfitters halter lace bralettes, which I have I don't even know how many, tons of these. I think I have almost every color, and so I wear these all the time. These are not padded, so you may have a situation you need to take care of with that if you choose to. They're my most comfortable bralettes, and I think they add such a nice little detail if you're wearing like a tank or off the shoulder something or whatever it may be. I love these, and I always get a small in these ones. So that wraps it up for my top 10 favorite pieces in my wardrobe. Let me know what you guys thought about this video, and maybe I could do it for some other category. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas about this, if you liked it. But I had so much fun putting this together. There's something so exciting about just talking about everything that you love and truly your favorite things that make you just feel good and look good, and I don't know what's happening with these hand motions. Really? I don't know why I still get surprised by this, but I do. I know I'm gonna get questions, so before I forget, I am wearing the Urban Decay new Elements palette that they just released for holiday. They did send it to me. This is the second look that I've played with the palette, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I really like how today's look turned out, so I figured I would let you guys know because I know I'm gonna get questions. But yeah, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!